Good morning, y'all. So today we're headed to Wells Fargo, that's my bank, and then after we go to the bank, we're going over to my house flip. It's the whole reason I came to Charleston is to show you guys what I've been up to for the past 4 months. So let's get the day going. So I just made it to Wells Fargo. Gotta get a new card for my business account. Wells Fargo is really good at replacing cards for people like me that constantly lose cards. So I'm gonna get a new card, and then we got to go to Lowe's because all the materials I used for the house project, you're always left over with materials, and so I got to return all those items, get my money back, then we're going to the house. So I just got my new card for my business account. Now we're off to Lowe's. Hopefully that goes well and I can get my money back. Alright, so we made it to Lowe's. We got all of my items that I didn't use in the house, and I'm gonna return them. Hopefully get some money back. Lowe's is great. This is where I bought all the materials to remodel my house. Got a lot of items to return. Yeah, it's a struggle.
It's done. So.
Once it's done, it's done. The house is done, which is a good thing. Lots of hinges, doorknobs, plumbing, a bunch of random stuff. We got a little bit of an issue. This business card is not, I don't know, it's the same account, but for some reason it's just not showing up in the system, so we gotta figure this out. Okay, so I wasn't able to get the cash that I wanted to get because I lost my card, and so they couldn't find my account. But I got a $500 gift card, and so that worked out. But Lowe's doesn't want me vlogging inside. I guess they don't know that I could help them out, but oh well, we'll see, maybe one day. Anyways, we're going over to the house now, and I'm gonna show you what that's all about. It's gonna be sweet. Okay, so this is it. This is the house I've been working on the past 4 months. It's my second remodel. My realtor, Tiffany Johnson Wilson, is awesome. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I installed a circular driveway. You can see it goes from here to the road. I put this asphalt down to transition the gravel driveway to the road, and it goes around to that end, so it's a semicircle driveway. Love gravel driveways. They're simple, easy, and this house was totally overgrown when we bought it. It was a foreclosure, and so there was a lot of yard work to do. But this is new grass. This is pine straw, which they put around all the houses around here. We painted the house. It was red brick, but we painted it white, and we painted all the exterior trim black. Thank you, Michael Lee, for that note. And then this roof, this is a new roof. So the roof is gonna last a long time for the next buyer. It's gonna last 20 years, you know? So that's the exterior. I think painting a red brick house white just totally makes it clean, makes it new, and it brightens it up because all these big oak trees provide a lot of shade, so you kind of lose the house when it's shady. So painting it white was a huge job for my painter, but it was also well worth it in my opinion. So now I'm gonna show you the interior, walk through the house, and show you what exactly I did to make it the beautiful house that it is today. I went big and wide on the driveway so that you could fit 2 cars easily. But let's go into the house and show you where all the real work went down. You wanna come check it out? Yeah. And this leads to the front of the house. Couple chairs, just staging. I also staged the house with furniture, which is a huge plus when you sell a house. Painted the door black. So welcome. Mirror, what's up? All the interior doors are solid core black doors. My dad's fiddling with something.
Should I lock the top lock or just the bottom?
Doesn't matter. So solid core black doors, glossy black doors. That was a note from our designer friend Michael Lee. And all the trim around the doors are also black. So I'll start with the bedrooms. You come into the house, go right. This is a hallway closet, linen closet. A lot of white paint and a lot of black paint. So this is the master bedroom. My mom helped me stage this house. So we took all the furniture from the house that I was living in, moved it into here to stage with so that we didn't have to buy too much stuff. But this is the master bedroom. And then cool little side tables. This is the master bath. It's a small bathroom. We kept all the original tile. It's just black and white tile. We installed this vanity. It's a nice marble vanity so you can keep stuff, shampoo, girl stuff, hair blow dryer, whatnot. And we put a glass door on the shower. Barely misses this edge, but it misses. That was lucky because I didn't measure correctly, but we made it work. So clean shower, new hardware, and this is bathroom number 1. So now we'll go into bedroom number 2. This is all furniture from our house, so we staged it with buying minimal amounts of items, which is great. This has a good view of the backyard. I'll show you the backyard last, but classic closet doors. They just slide open. Everyone's seen these. We just painted them black. A lot of white paint, a lot of black paint. So this is just standard closet, which is also in the master bedroom. Love never fails. That couldn't be more true. So here we go, moving along into the hallway bathroom. This is also the original tile. We just re-grouted it to freshen it up, make it look clean. Big mirror, cool light fixture, and this is new. This is a new vanity with nice closing doors. That is a piece of artwork that my brother did. He's a great artist and it fit perfectly with this room. It's kind of retro, so it worked good. This is the bathroom. The tub, we just put new hardware and new shower head. Simple yet elegant. That's what I like to do. So that's this side of the house. All the floors, these are the original hardwood floors. We just sanded them, stained them dark. I love the dark floors mixed with the white walls and the black doors. In this hallway, I added these pictures. If you follow me on Instagram, you might recognize some of these shots. They're all photos that I have taken. Try to add my own personal touch. So after this long hallway, you go into the third bedroom, which we set up as an office. This is my skin from Africa, my impala from Africa. Couple nice white chairs, This is all repurposed furniture. Same classic closet. And at this desk, I just laid out some of my favorite pictures from some of my trips. This is Utah. Beautiful picture, I love that shot. This is Alaska. Another cool picture. My mom did this, my family. We're trying to create a story so that when people come into the house, they can picture themselves living here. And so that was our goal. Just a little basket. Love the way European mounts look in houses. European mounts are just skulls with the back plate, and the furry ones are just kind of scary. And so we usually just get European mounts. I mean, we really do only get European mounts. I love how you can see the backyard from here. It's a big backyard. This property is sitting on almost an acre. I believe it's 0.7. So it's an estate, you know? That's how I'm selling this house. It's not just the house. It has a really big lot. So that's really cool. All right, the kitchen's in there, but I'm just gonna go from the front room. So you can, when you walk through the front door, you go this way, hallway, bathroom, 2 bedrooms, or you go left into the day room. This is our couch from the house I was living in. Simple light fixture. We bought these 2 really cool chairs. It was such a good deal, and you can use these chairs almost anywhere. I just staged it, you know, with a shell. Should probably put M&Ms or something in there. Some books, candle, another shell. That's the front of the house. My dad's on his phone. This is the dining room. So this is our dining room table. It's an awesome, really cool marble table with some just simple black and gray chairs. Cool modern fixture. Another picture. Tried to put as much stuff as I could in the house. So this dining room leads into the family room, which is my favorite room. It has these 2 really cool black or blue chairs, coffee table, some couches. This is the original fireplace. It was raw wood that we painted a glossy black, but this is the original tile. It's retro, it's old, it's cool in my mind. I painted the inside of the fireplace black just to keep that clean black and white look. Just put some picture frames up on top of the mantle. That's also one of my animals from our trip from Africa. It's a really cool European mount. I love it. All these windows we painted, my painter painted and caulked with black caulk around, so all the edges are super clean. He did an amazing job. All new hardware. This is just classic window latch, but I put all new hardware on everything. All new doors, solid core doors, which when you open one of these doors, it feels solid. Feels like a good real door, which they are. So from this room, the family room, it's connected to the kitchen, and this was all vinyl, old vinyl floor, which I'm sure you've seen in maybe your grandma's house or an old house. But we put all new wood floor in the kitchen, and as well as this room. We matched it with the oak that was in the rest of the house. Like the rest of the house, this is original floor, original. So we put new oak floors, stained it the same color. We stained it all at once and refinished it. Picture on the wall. So this is a kitchen table that we actually raised to island height with a couple 2x4s and maybe a 1x6, I think. Whitewashed it. You can't really tell. It looks great. These are all the original cabinets. I kept the original cabinets. This is a new countertop, a black marble countertop. But with these cabinets, we removed them all, put new hardware, new knobs, and we added this trim to all these cabinet doors. It was a labor of love. So these countertops, new sink, new faucet, all new appliances, brand new dishwasher. I mean, people that want to buy a new house want new appliances, so that's why I went with the good appliance package. New dishwasher, range, microwave, refrigerator, and so this kitchen turned out awesome. This was a structural beam that I couldn't move without the house collapsing, so we wrapped it in this old barnwood just to add, you know, just so it wasn't weird raw wood. We just wrapped it in old barnwood and it turned out amazing. Just a cool feature. So that's the kitchen, and this kitchen leads into this room, which used to be the garage. So there was a big brick staircase that went down and around and wrapped in, and we demoed it. I demoed it with a big jackhammer. It took like 2 days. It was so much work. And then I built these stairs with the help of Scott Dye, a old school legendary carpenter. He helped me, but we built these stairs that lead into the house. This is just more furniture from our Daniel Island house, and my mom helped me with all this, staging it all. This is where the garage used to lead out, but this is all walled in. A lot of paint in this house. It was a huge job. Kudos to my painter because he killed it. This is just matching that staircase over there, which leads into this room. So I hope you can kind of understand the layout. All new light fixtures in the house and all new fans. So new lights, new floors, a lot of new. This house, you wouldn't believe what it looked like before. It was totally run down, overgrown. It did not look the same at all. This was raw concrete, and so we painted it with a really durable epoxy-based paint. So these floors turned out awesome. This is the laundry room. So you can see the hookups are right there. I just put that there because it fit, and so I just put stuff, as much stuff as I could. I reused everything I could. And this is the electrical panel. It was a bunch of raw, open, scary looking wires. So Scott Dye and I put this pegboard, which, you know, you can put shelves up, you can hang tools, you can do whatever. We just finished out the house properly. All new crown molding in this room. New baseboard. I mean, paneling. This paneling was all jacked up, but we fixed it as best we could. It was crazy how much work went into this house and how different it looks now. All new light switches, just updating the house, you know. You gotta add new light switches. All new outlets. These are where the outlets previously were, but we just put new cover plates on all of them just so that they look finished, which it does. This is just an extra closet. with a motion sensor light, maybe a wine room, I don't know, just extra storage. I kept these cabinets in the powder room or the laundry room original. These are just a lot of storage in this house. So that's what the cabinets in the kitchen looked like before, but just in worse shape. But you can see these work fine in the laundry room. So now let's go outside and let's see what we did with the backyard. There were old doors here, so we put in new French doors, painted them black like the rest of the house. And this deck used to just be closed right there, which didn't make any sense. So just to make it look finished and new, we redecked it, built these two railings, and then built this wide staircase that goes out onto the lawn. This is all new sod. It's irrigated. We put this little garden over here. So this goes around to the side of the house. This path, I don't know what that branch is doing. I'll throw that out. But this pathway leads to the side of the house, and that goes out to the street, which you can tell. This little shed out here was here, so we didn't want to throw it out. We didn't want to demo it, so we painted it same as the outside of the house, black doors, black trim. That's a deer I killed in Texas, which just makes it look rustic and cool. So this is just a little shed, tool shed with staged surfboard, just sprayed it white, sprayed the cabinets, extra paint for the homeowners, and just a rug. It's just a classic tool shed. Oh, and right there is the control for the irrigation. So whatever man or woman or whoever buys the house, you're gonna have a cool outdoor shed, tool shed, whatever they want. But I love the way this lawn turned out. Big grass lawn, and the property line goes way back there to that tree. And I'll show you this really quick. My landscaper did an amazing job, and he built this. This is just a cool little outdoor garden area. So if you wanted to add some herbs or vegetables or whatever, there's space for more planter boxes too. And all this firewood was from a giant tree that was in my neighbor's yard during a hurricane. The tree fell down into my yard, so this whole backyard was a big jungle mess when I found this place. That's all the firewood that's left over from chopping that tree up. So this backyard I just kept natural. Big dang pine tree right in the middle of the yard. Really cool. I love the big trees on this property. And so, I mean, I'm honestly sad parting ways with it. I haven't parted ways yet, but it's listed and I'm gonna have to part ways with it. But when you put so much work into a place, it's hard to see it on the market, but it's just part of the job. So this was already here. It was just an outdoor seating area, so I took some outdoor furniture that was at our old house, staged it out here, just adding to the lifestyle of the house. When people come here, they want to envision themselves living here, so that was the whole purpose of staging. And you know, staging with furniture so people just can picture their life here. But the grass looks amazing. Back of the house looks awesome. I kept the roof black. I added this new tin. This is just a tin roof so that it rains a lot in Charleston, so you can stand out here and be totally dry and watch the rainstorm. So that's the backyard. I hope you enjoyed looking at my house. There's a whole bunch of more details about the house that I could just talk forever about, but I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough, show you what 4 months of work can turn a house into. That's it. It's been a labor of love. It was a lot of work, but it was also a lot of fun. I love working on houses, and I love turning an old, rundown, foreclosed house that hadn't been lived in for almost a year, bring it back to life, and give an opportunity for a family to create a bunch more memories. So that's going to be the rewarding part, when I see, you know, a family that's happy to move in and to start a life here or continue a life here, whatever they end up doing. But they wouldn't have been able to do it had someone not come in and fix the house up. So it was awesome experience, and let's keep the day going. Unless it might end here, I don't know. If it does, peace out. I'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll be doing something fun. So I hope you enjoyed seeing 1336 South Edgewater Drive in Charleston, South Carolina. I enjoyed working on it, and right now this is just wear and tear, not wear and tear, but it's a little bit of moss that's starting to grow. So my dad's helping me out right now. We're just gonna spray it down and just get rid of it, so it looks as fresh and beautiful as it was a month ago when I finished it.